the ancient heartbeat, echoes of defense from our ancestors. Bela Negara. Sounds serious, doesn't it? Perhaps a little formal, like something for history books. But it's simpler than you imagine. It's etched deep within our past, as ancient as these very islands. Think of our earliest ancestors, protecting their small, precious villages, their homes, their families, their rice. That initial spirit was pure, a raw instinct to protect, to guard what you truly love. Your land, your community. It wasn't a nation back then, not in the way we see it now. But the feeling was powerful. The heart was fully in it. Defense started with caring for each other. Then, societies started to grow. Small settlements became bigger. Villages transformed into early kingdoms. So defense had to adapt. It became more structured. Giants of the archipelago, Sriwijaya, Majapahit, and their shield. Let's talk about Sriwijaya, a true maritime powerhouse. Imagine their ships on the seas. How did they defend their vast network, their trade routes, their influence? They had strong fleets, yes, and very smart alliances. They weren't just island dwellers, they projected strength across waters. That was their Bela Negara. Then came the mighty Majapahit. Remember Gajah Mada? And his famous Sumpah Palapa, his oath to unite Nusantara. This wasn't just about conquering, it was about unifying, then protecting that hard-won unity. That's a huge Bela Negara commitment, a vision for a connected archipelago, a truly grand ambition. What about their defense strategies? How did these kingdoms stay strong? They had warriors, of course. Sparks of resistance when colonizers met Indonesian fire. Then, everything began to change. Ships arrived from distant lands, not for friendly trade this time. European colonizers came. The challenge of Bela Negara shifted. It became about resisting invaders, fighting against foreign powers who wanted to take our homes, our lands, our resources. It was a tough, brutal fight. Think of heroes like Pangeran Diponegoro. He led the Java War, a massive resistance movement. What was he fighting for? Not just territory, not just power. He fought for dignity, for faith, for justice against oppression. He rallied people from all levels, farmers, nobles, scholars together. That's grassroots Bela Negara. And don't forget heroines like Kutnyak Dian from Aceh, a woman leading warriors. Imagine her courage, her resolve. The Acehnese resistance was fierce. Section 4, The Dawn of a Nation, Youth Pledges and a Cry for Freedom. The 20th century arrived. A new kind of Bela Negara started. It wasn't always with weapons. It grew through powerful ideas, through new organizations, new debates. A national consciousness was awakening. People started seeing a bigger picture, beyond just their own region. The fight for freedom evolved. New tools, same determined spirit. Remember the Sumpah Pemuda? The Youth Pledge of 1928. This was a monumental moment, a true act of Bela Negara. Young Indonesians gathered, from Java, Sumatra, Sulawesi, more. They declared one homeland, one nation, one language, Indonesia, uniting the archipelago in spirit. Before it was united on paper, then the ultimate declaration. Proklamasi, August 17, 1945. Soekarno and Hatta proclaimed it. Indonesia was finally independent. Section 5, Building and Guarding, the new face of defense post-independence. So independence was achieved. Hooray! But did Bela Negara stop there? Of course not. It simply transformed. It took on new shapes, new tasks. Now it included building a nation. From the ground up, piece by piece, while still watching for threats. External dangers were still real. The challenges were enormous. A young nation finding its way. Diplomacy became crucial, a key part of Bela Negara. Think about Indonesia's role. In the non-aligned movement, standing tall on the world stage, asserting our sovereignty, defending our interests peacefully, through negotiation and alliances. It's like a global chess game, played with wisdom and foresight. Nation building itself is Bela Negara. A strong nation is hard to topple. So we fought new battles, against poverty, against illiteracy, against disunity and division. Section 6, Bela Negara today, more than just uniforms and weapons. Fast forward to today, 2025. What does Bela Negara look like now? Is it only about soldiers or carrying a bamboo runsing? Not always. The world has changed. The battlefields are different. Sometimes they are digital, sometimes they are in our minds. The challenges are more complex, but the spirit remains essential. Our national motto, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, unity in diversity. This is a core part of modern Bela Negara. Protecting this unity is key, maintaining tolerance and harmony. In our incredibly diverse society, that's a constant act of defense, a defense against division, against those who want to split us. We must stand together always. Supporting local products? Yes, that's Bela Negara too. It strengthens our economy. Section 7, your turn to defend, the everyday hero in all of us. So we've journeyed through time, from ancient village defenders to the digital warriors of today. Bela Negara has evolved greatly, but a common thread connects it all. It's a continuous story, woven into Indonesia's very fabric. It's almost in our DNA, a legacy passed down to us, a responsibility we all share. Bela Negara is not just for some, not just for the military, not just for government officials. It is for every single one of us, every Indonesian citizen, you, me, all of us. We all have a role to play, no matter how big or small. Every positive action counts. Every contribution matters deeply. So how can you contribute? What are you truly passionate about? Think about your skills, your talents. How can you use them to make Indonesia a bit better, a bit stronger, a bit more united?